Trying to stay caught up with Instagram content can make even the most organized person feel overwhelmed and stressed out. I mean, Instagram wants you posting to the feed, they want you doing stories, they want you doing IG Lives, IGTV, and even Reels. That's 5 different pieces of content for just one platform. And that's not even including the other content you may be creating, like blog posts, newsletter, YouTube videos, Facebook posts. Let me know in the comments if you're struggling with posting all the social media content. And I would love to hear which one you're struggling with most. From the title of this video, you can tell that I struggle with Instagram the most. But in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I finally figured out how to tackle Instagram and not be so overwhelmed with all the content that I need to create. And this process even helped me grow over 250 new Instagram followers in just 1 month. And that's without an Instagram strategy or even stressing over what to post. And make sure you stay till the end of this video because I'm gonna actually show you how I created these templates to make my life so much easier to stay consistent on Instagram. I need to know how excited you are to hear about this, so hit that like button if you can't wait to see those templates. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you do that right now and hit that little bell because that's going to notify you when I publish a new video. And in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be sharing all my tips and hacks and strategies I use to simplify my social media content game plan. So you aren't going to want to miss these videos. So the first way I start to plan for my Instagram content and my social media content is deciding on a monthly theme. Some people call this a theme, some may call this content pillars, some may call this content buckets, but what it all boils down for me is it gives me a direction for what I'm gonna talk about for that entire month. Once I have that overall theme for that entire month, then I can start to break it down into 4 pieces of content for each week of the month. This seriously takes out so much of the guessing game on what to post on Instagram and social media when you have a theme and you know each week what you're gonna talk about revolving around that theme. For example, back in January, I knew a lot of people were talking about planning and getting organized in their business. So for that month, I talked about planning and organizing your content and creating a marketing plan so you knew what to post and when to post it. Whenever I'm not sure what to post on Instagram, I look back at the theme for my month and share a topic on that. Whether it was the biggest mistakes I made with planning my content, the biggest wins I've seen, the biggest lessons that I made, the biggest tips or hacks that I had, I can create those all into individual pieces of content for the feed, for my stories, or even do an Instagram live about them. But the key was it always tied back to my overall theme for the month. Now, I don't always have my monthly themes planned out in advance. So I'm shooting this for April. I don't know what my May theme is going to be yet or my June theme yet. I usually take about 2 weeks before that month starts, sit down, go over a lot of my analytics to see what people are responding to, and then I will map out a theme about 2 weeks out. This process also allows me to create a series of videos that easily lead into each other. So I'm creating this binge-worthy series of videos that people are going to want to come back to and watch each one. Because the second step in staying consistent on social media and Instagram is to start all my content on YouTube. All right, hear me out on this because you probably clicked on this video because I talked about getting consistent on Instagram, but your content needs to start at YouTube. Content lives much longer on YouTube than any other social platform. Instagram feed posts lifespan are about 48 hours. Facebook posts lifespans are about 6 hours. A YouTube video's average lifespan is 20 days. And YouTube content is the only social media content that's going to show up in Google. So if I'm gonna put time into creating content, I wanna make sure I'm creating content that's gonna get me the biggest bang for my buck. In other words, I want to make sure this content that I create lasts for as long as possible. Like I said, by creating a series of videos that make sense to go together, that makes sense for people to watch one after another, I'm creating a binge-worthy YouTube channel, and that's what grows a YouTube channel. That's what gets me more views, more subscribers, but more importantly, more sales to my business. I actually go into more detail on how I strategize planning my content for YouTube in last week's video, so I will link it in a card right up above here, and I'll put it in the description box for you to bookmark and watch later, but I highly recommend you watching that video next. So once I use that strategy in that video for planning my content and creating my video game plan, I will have one particular day, like I'm doing right now, to shoot 3 to 4 YouTube videos in one day. And when I'm shooting these YouTube videos, I'm thinking about the other social media platforms as well. So I will shoot this video and then I will shoot an alternate ending for Instagram where I will ask for the viewer to take an Instagram specific action, whether it's DMing me or sharing my IGTV episode. I will also do the same thing for Facebook. Again, having a Facebook centered call to action, like comment on this video, like my page, so that I can get engagement on my videos that I post. Because each social platform that we've talked about here today, Instagram and Facebook, they love video. So if you can give them video content and create a system to make it easy for you, that's how it's going to get easy for you to stay consistent on Instagram and other social platforms. So let me break down this process that I use. This process is called the video multiplier formula. I will take this YouTube video, and like I told you, I will put an alternate ending for an Instagram TV, an alternate ending for a Facebook. We will also take the transcripts of this video and make a blog post. We will also use the blog post in this video as content for our weekly newsletter. We will also take the content and create a LinkedIn post. If we're tying this all back into Instagram, I will post a story revolving around my life and how it ties into this content. I will also do a carousel post on Instagram where I'm sharing the highlights of this video. And we will also do a quote from this video and post it over on Instagram. So again, if you're interested in just doing the Instagram piece, from one YouTube video, I did an Instagram TV post, 5 to 7 Instagram story posts. I did 3 Instagram feed posts from just starting with this YouTube video. Now, before you think your audience is gonna get totally annoyed with you for posting the same content on every single platform, it's time to take a reality check here. First of all, your followers aren't following you on every single platform. And second of all, they're not seeing everything you post. The more you can use your content effectively and repurpose it strategically, the easier it's going to be for you to grow across all social platforms. And the reason that is important is because you could have clients or students on any single one of these platforms. And it's really hard to push somebody that loves Instagram over to YouTube, somebody that loves Facebook over to Instagram. So you need to make sure you're creating the right content for the right platforms to get in front of those people without recreating the wheel and publishing original content for every single platform. And yes, if you post your content on your blog, or if you post your video on IGTV, or you post it on Facebook, you may not get the views on YouTube that you want. But if you watched my video on YouTube 2 weeks ago, where I talked about how I'm creating over $20,000 a month in my business from YouTube content, it's all about how I'm creating the right content for the right people that ultimately want to work with me in my agency or want to buy my program, Video Strategy Academy. That's what's making me money. Getting this content, getting myself visible in front of the right people, no matter what platform they're hanging out on. Now, as promised, let me show you how to create these templates to make your life so much easier. So the best way to capitalize this is to spend some time creating templates. I use Canva, and I've created all of these templates for my students inside of Video Strategy 2.0. They can take these templates and customize them to their branding, but I just want to show you, if you create multiple templates for each platform, it's going to make your life so much easier. So for example, here are the YouTube thumbnail templates. You can see I have 6 different ones in here. You can also see for the carousel posts, there are 4 different carousel posts in here. Also with the IG feed and Pinterest templates, these are great as well. You can see this cloud thing is where the photo would be. And here is LinkedIn templates already created. Also Pinterest long videos as well. These are some of the videos that we have created, and we are sharing the templates. IGTV cover photos, because remember, when you're posting on IGTV, you still need a cover photo. The same with an IG live. So if you want to go live on Instagram, you also need to have a nice cover photo so it looks good on your feed. And the same with Facebook video. because when you add video to Facebook, it's good to have it in a square format. It stands out a little bit more. So what I've done is created this graphic template where you could just put your video on top of here and have that square template. So if you take some time to create these templates for yourself, it's going to be so much easier for you to duplicate and multiply your video. So for example, here is one of our IG carousel templates that we will literally just change out the words for whatever video we posted that week. If you go to our IGTVs, you will also see that we have a very similar template for each of our IGTVs. And if you scroll down here to my lives, I've taken a break a little bit from the lives. I've played with different cover photos for my lives as well, but it's so much easier to just already have these pre-created here in something like Canva, so you're not wasting time every single time you're going to go live or you're repurposing your video content. And what I love about Canva is you can literally take these templates and easily change them by just coming in here, and maybe you want to invert the color. So you would maybe make this the coral, make this the darker blue, and make this the lighter blue. So you would come in here, click on this, have all of your colors right up here, and it just makes multiplying your content so much easier. Now, if you want to use this strategy that I taught you here in this video, I've got 2 quick things for you to do. First, make sure you grab my YouTube roadmap. It's going to be on your screen and down in the description box below. Click on that link. It's going to take you to a page where you give me your email address, and I'll walk you through all the things you need to do to get set up on YouTube for success. It's over 15 pages, step-by-step video tutorials to get your YouTube channel ready to go. Then watch the video that is on your screen right now, where I walk you through how to strategically plan videos here on YouTube, so it'll be much easier for you to repurpose on other platforms like Instagram. Go ahead, click right now and I'll see you over there.